not that many super powerful ultimates on the other side really force Silas to grab, so I think Victor makes a lot of sense, securing their wave clear. This is a team comp that has fairly brought out the one game in the top lane, so Darshan, it's going to be up to him to try to survive this laning phase, and hook comes out.
A quick hook onto Bang. He's able to get a bit of safety. Concussive blows, knocks in Winters, bite him. Bye-bye, Wiggly.
So well done from 100 Thieves there. They had snuck around the side and just completely baked. They should be looking to attack. Now that they've gotten the flash out, I want to see them repeat the play, but here's two-man top. Darshan, no flash.
Flashed in on him, and that's going to be bad. He didn't pick up any resistances, just a little bit of HP, and they're able to cut right through that. Darshan goes down for first blood to Someday.
And that is so disastrous because it's
in top, or if Wiggly decides to go up and help. Not a lane you're really going to gank for, as Someday can just walk away. But
round
Wiggly,
two, Riv.
He is trying. He can get in here with flash this time. Alphamoo would be a great one to hit, but stand aside can go to Bang. If Bang gets this safety, they have a really great way to get out of this. If he W's in, there it is, a little bit of range. No, the hook is there from Biofrost, and they walk it in and get the kill as well. Alphamoo goes down.
Fantastic repeat gank there from CLG. Good target selection as well. You know that Alphamoo has no flash. He is the kill target there. They will be able to knock him down, but this is Spellbook Braum, so he's going to TP straight back. So it will just be the kill, but that is a fairly brazen TP, and they might just look to right back again.
Watch the minions. Concussive blows. Actually gets the hook in before the last hit. He's going to have Ignite on him. A few more shots. Unbreakables there. There it is. Sticksay finds the shot.
That TP sucked. What are you doing, Oh my God! It's on the bottom side of the map, so you don't really get to have fun. Now that you've fallen behind, you have to play it really, really safe. And it is CLG playing to their bot side advantage, grabbing the Inferno.
Tell CLG that they cannot get in. And that will be over to 100 Thieves for a Mountain 2 and Infernal on the side.
And he's done a great job of continuing that pressure, but it's on him to do that, right? Darshan is fairly even in farm. We'll see if he can pull off this dive, though. Does have his ultimate.
Pulls a TP in. Beautiful pressure. Looks like Darshan throws on the Zanyas. It's going to be World Ender there, and Bang's going to pick himself up a kill. He's been waiting all lane so patiently, and he can pull the trigger there on Darshan. Top side for CLG to take down the turret. It looks like Sticksay keeping mid turrets up on both sides. It looks like Top's going to get a little bit of love if somebody engages. Oh no, Wiggly chooses first. He gets antsy in the pantsy. They're going on to Huhi, but look, it's Onda, surprise! And now they're going to bring Biofrost into the fight. He throws the shield down to give a little bit of mitigation, and it's just enough. Storm is raining on Huhi's parade here. If he can get another strike down with that laser, don't think it's going to be in range. Flashes for Flash there. Good job by
solo queue style carry build.
You got to get a little beef in there. Oh, don't reset. There we go.
Just thinking about it.
Yeah. Game with Power of Evil, he is putting down some power.
And because he's so strong, there's actually a TP coming in behind.
They're Realm Warp on the gravity field. Not too much damage coming through, but it's a 2v1, so Power of Evil's trying to get himself a little bit of room to work with here. Onto over the wall. It's going to be threes the crowd before he goes down. And that's going to be a hit for Someday and Huhi. So Someday feeling real good to get
actually started up. CLG knows they are in the area. It'll still do a lot of damage to it, but they're going for the fight.
First sweet Q, second sweet Q. Over the wall goes on to once again. His follow has been spectacular this game. And always in the right choice. Now they're on to Baron.
And this is the double Mountain Dragon turret. So the Baron is just gone. Look at it melt.
Beautifully done.
We're going to want to catch the result of the weekly wager. Kobe or Mark are going to be sounding squeaky on the desk after this one.
Catch the result of this one. Huhi stopwatch. Storm is on. And that may just rain on Huhi's parade. He goes down. CLG get a little breathing room here as they're getting pushed up to the base.
We'll see if 100 Thieves can get anything with that. That means a Baron on respawn, you can pretty much kill instantly with the amount of damage they have on their squad. And Triple Mountain, a huge force in the team fights when they are fighting behind an Ornn.
It feels good to be max item before the game end, but when that realization hits, to be in.
Yeah, it really is, as you say. That's where you can get picked off. And they're on to Huhi here. We'll see if 100 Thieves can answer.
Chaos Storm top side, teleport coming in as well. They're sending 4 here with a teleport for Huhi. That can't be stopped. That's an that's Someday throwing on World Ender right away. Here comes Darshan's horn, and he's going to be able to knock it in a nice spot. No grab onto Someday, but
go straight into the Baron pit. But that is spotted immediately.
A lot of vision.
Rush it down.
Alphamoo gets hit up. Gravity field is there. He'll be able to break tank on that. And it looks like he gets himself to somewhat safety as somewhat's going down as well. A nice burn on the Baron with the Mountain Drakes. Onda could be looking to go in. He's got the Guardian Angel, and they may not want this fight. Alphamoo Glacial Fisher back for Someday with World Ender on as it falls off. Guardian Angels are keeping them healthy, but looks like CLG wants to rout the fight. They are bringing it to 100 Thieves. Onda's low, tries the hook shot in, gets himself the Guardian Angel, but also keeps Wiggly in a spot. Beautiful job while he's down to try and help the team coming up now, and it might not be enough. We'll have to see. He's back on to Stixay. The back line wanted to be free as they lose Wiggly. They lose Aframu on either side. A 1-for-1 is now. Stixay is down, and it is going to possibly be CLG's fight with the power of evil. But Bang is alive, and Bang is slinging. The gun is loaded, and he is on Power of Evil's heels. There's the connection. There's the hits, and Bang has scored the ace for 100 Thieves.
And that is the team fighting of a two-time world champion. Try to go for the end.
I absolutely love that by Onda. Staying in the back line, the rest of 100 Thieves pulling CLG through the fight, so Stixay is in the middle. Can't do anything about it, and 100 Thieves knew they had the upper hand once it started going. As Bang was getting a lot more kills, I should say players on his team, not teams.
Yeah, look how fast it does. Again, triple mount is just allowing them to do these plays that you otherwise would not be able to do. I mean, they were detected on the Baron. His damnedest to keep him away. This may be the wave. We'll see. He doesn't want to risk it.
True shot barrage across. W wears off. It's only going to be an auto anyways. He goes in, and that's going to be as well. Stixay trying to get the light shot through, but he does not tag enough damage. Biofrost and Stixay now box themselves in, but is it going to be enough to keep the enemy at bay? Here comes Onda, flipping into the fight. There goes Wiggly as Stixay and Biofrost again towards the back of the fight, trying to keep themselves alive, but there's just too much power from 100 Thieves in the base.
Yeah, they're going to close this one out.
Either side, and they get double respawn in, which takes a little bit of attention from 100 Thieves, but they're still in it to win it.
Yeah, they are closing it out pretty slowly, but they have the Ocean. Bang is healed back up to full, and I think this should be the final push.
Onda looking for the sidekicks here, but they're going to go for the full fight. CLG get torn apart in their own houses. Now it's the Nexus. They focus for 100 Thieves, and 100 Thieves come away with the victory.
Really nicely done there from 100 Thieves, utilizing a dominant top lane. Such a strong weekend from Someday, getting the solo advantages, working fantastically well with Onda to snowball that, and that is really where they got their pressure from. That is how they got to the late game, securing those dragons, securing those barons, and slowly choking CLG out.
Someday has been an absolute monster in his last 3 games. His last one was a 7-0-8 Urgot.
This have to make this game. Thinking about Galio, I mean, if you already have a delivery system, why not get more bang for your buck? This is frightening. Nocturne jumps in on you. To build a warrior in a Trinity Force, let me do my damn thing.
Let him do his game, right? Let you play League of Legends the way you want. But right here, engage on the bottom side. Here's Lyra.
It's C9 going in, but Lyra shows up in time to keep his support alive, and they're going to turn things right back around on to Zeyzal. A first blood over to Clutch Game.
And you would never expect that as Cloud9 because they know Lyra started on the bottom.
Does he hit level 7 with a scoreline of 0-0 and 0? If so, why'd you play Lee Sin? And so far, he has not done that, but topside, it's Licorice looking for the solo kill on the Hoonie. One more hit will do it! Brings down the hammer and takes him out. Solo kill for Licorice.
And Licorice just solo.
In case somebody walks past him. Demonte didn't see him with that Scryer's Bloom.
Just taunt down though. There's
Lyra down onto the Drake.
Reset.
Gonna reset slightly. Lyra still has the ability to get into the pit. Look to steal it away. Not gonna be able to do it. Flashes over the wall. Instead, the lockdown comes out. Team fight breaks out. Zeyzal gonna be taken very low, but instead the first kill's gonna go over onto Spin Scarin. Lyra falls in retaliation. Gonna be 1-for-1 so far. Cloud9 looking to get themselves away as Licorice makes his way into the fight. Demonte has to flash out over the wall, and Vulcan is stuck in the pit. Hamburger patties for Cloud9.
And Lyra kind of goes for broke there with Demonte on the back.
He'll have his team rotate towards him, but he's fine starting it up on his own.
On the top side, though, Demonte's actually going to roam a little bit towards the top, and Licorice is going to appropriately back off just in case. So that's really good because a lot of the times when you're making a play on the bottom side, top laners, Licorice, he's waiting. He's like, okay, you can go first. And then he's going to get a boost afterwards. There it is.
But here we go. Spin Scarin goes in, making sure he delivers. Zeyzal right next to him. True shot barrage coming over the wall, finding multiple people. Galio also going to be landing. Lyra taken very low. Piglet already going to be killed off. It's a massive fight for Cloud9. Niski the one to take the kill onto the enemy jungler. They're finishing off another one. It's a kill for Hoonie. Back onto Sneaky. Clutch at least gets themselves something in return. The fight's still gone the way of Cloud9 overall. The remaining Clutch members low and having to retreat. Hoonie tries to get himself out, but Licorice and Niski looking to cut off that escape route.
Oh, he did it again.
Comes down, and they stop him from getting away with the disdain. The damage comes through, and Hoonie goes home in a body bag. Cloud9 takes the fight, and they take the Drake as the prize.
He's casting the disdain pretty much as soon as it's up, but it's getting interrupted by Licorice having the full charge Q on him. He's just making Huni look like a fool on this Urgot and stopping him every single time.
Good
Galio
stuff.
ultimate well on top of it, but that is so many people on the backline so fast, and hey, no time to breathe.
Time for a dive into the top side. It's Huni going to be taken very low. Lyra now the focus here instead. Paranoia comes out. Lyra barely getting himself away. Huni taken low. Lyra killed off by Svenskeren. Huni now going to be tanking up the rest of the team. Clutch Gaming have to try to get themselves the hell out of dodge, but nothing is coming to save them today. Damonte's going to be taunted up and brought down. Decimating Smash finds its way onto Vulcan, and there's another one. 4 for 0. Cloud9. Licorice looking to make it 5. Piglet is not long for this world. The Smash ain't going to find him with the buckets of chicken R, and that is the ace for nothing. Cloud9's onto the Baron.
And that has double mountain on it. There's going to be no time for a response here. Very clean team fight from Cloud9.
It doesn't get much better than that. 5 for 0, and Baron to top it off. Cloud9's feeling great. Their fans and the audience are feeling great. Attempting to back. Tier 2s still standing in both the top and bottom lane for Clutch Gaming. Cloud9 will look to knock those down with the remaining 35 seconds of Baron. But here, but the dive is happening. No time for turrets when you've got enemy players to kill off. Zazel into the back, able to find the taunt onto 2. Piglet's the first casualty, and now there's no way to win the fight for Clutch Gaming. They've got to get themselves back if they can. They've managed to pop the Guardian Angel on that enemy Nocturne, but that means Sven
Tries to get the hell away. They are on top of him, and they are able to pick him up, no matter how much he squirms.
This is still a 5 versus 4 favoring Cloud9. However, some injured health bars are going to mean they need to retreat. Clutch looking to go in. Vulcan's able to find the flash with initiation. But Licorice, the meatball on the front lines, they have nothing to deal with this. Damonte goes in. He's able to find some CC and some damage onto a couple of different members. Licorice still going to be tanking up. Svenskeren barely kept the line. Huni gets the kill. The damage goes through. And Cloud9's able to find the counter-attack. Licorice, he's going to go into the undead form, but he's done his job. He's provided the opportunity for Sneaky to find the triple, and now Lyra and Piglet stand alone. Sneaky is working on getting himself that second fully charged tier. Fight could break out here in the mid lane. There comes your Paranoia. Delivery system has been activated. Into the back line they go. Galio coming down on top of Svenskeren to make sure he finds his way into the back. But Piglet's able to find the kill on this Sven. He may be able to keep himself alive a little bit longer, but Clutch is still so far behind. The fight is still so hard. Sneaky is dominating. Still looking to chase down the remaining members of Clutch. They have actually lost the fight so far. Cloud9 has lost 2
To get to theirs, peel for your own, disengage their backline with your Lee Sin, and kind of create this wall with Huni. And I think they're learning that here. We'll see it one more time.
Piglet in danger, gets himself over the wall, trying to stay safe. Svenskeren looking to follow. Piglet taken very low, will be taken down. Zazel makes sure of it. Now he's going to be stunned up. Focus onto him. Clutch Gaming looking to find the fear. They'll grab it, but they won't land the CC down onto much of anyone. Still getting themselves away. Still a 4 versus 4. Svenskeren has the GA back up. Lyra doesn't want to take the Q to be able to only pop the passive. With the Zeal Evolution, the Infinity Edge, plus the Storm Razor, and so critically, QSS. Taunts from either Galio or the Shen.
But Piglet is still just, he is being bullied in this game, and that would have killed.
Forcing out the early ultimate. Good lord! True Shot Barrage just destroys him as Huni's now going to be trying to take Sneaky down into the back line. He can't even 1v1 him. Sneaky's too strong. Cloud9 will run down the rest of Clutch Gaming in the back line, forcing them away. Vulcan tries to retreat. Licorice goes after him. He's got the CC and he's got the damage. This could surely be the end of the game here as Cloud9 still has 1 minion. Licorice does not care about tanking up 2 Nexus turrets. Good boomerang blade there from Piglet to take down the cannon, bring the backdoor protection back up.
Lyra
But the next minion wave is already here. Lyra will be taken down. The taunt plus the damage, and Sneaky's damage just won this game. That True Shot Barrage destroying Damonte was enough, and now Piglet stands alone, but not for long. Sneaky goes forward, the Nexus goes down, and Cloud9 go up to a 4-2 record.
What a dominant game there from Sneaky at the end. 11-1 and 6,000 gold bounty to his name. That was just disgusting when that damage came out at the end.
The next one's got to be an Ezreal cosplay at this rate. The man is just popping off on this champion time and time again. What even is the damage on True Shot Barrage at that point in the game? Reading the tooltip right now, you are looking at just over 1,250 damage pre-mitigation on True Shot Barrage. And that's what killed Damonte instantly.
Yep, and he has Sorc shoes to boot too, so Damonte only running around with like 40 MR versus that. Not much HP either, so able to blow him up right quick. And I think there was a W still on him when he came out of Zonias. So sometimes, right? They played during the day.
Does that really count, though?
I believe there isn't any that are back-to-back either, though, in terms of losses. And he was splitting time. So he never had an O2
Spamming it every couple of seconds.
We gotta watch the jungle right here on the bottom side. They're looking like they're trying to make a play, but Santorin's gonna be there too.
The Horn is summoned. Very nice read on the flash. Make sure he's able to predict him and follow him up. That's surely gonna be first blood over the side of FlyQuest, but now where else is the fight gonna go? Turtle's gonna find himself in a 1 versus 2. Gets rid of it with the culling. Pobelter trying to lock down Phoenix, make sure that the rest of his teammates aren't going to be caught out. POV has to go into the stasis, keeping himself alive for now. Two-shot barrage will find its way onto him. That's going to be a return kill for Echo Fox. 1 for 1.
They have to get out of here because JJ, he might be just in range, and he's going to get out. That was so close. That was
Echo
such
Fox has 3 members down here ready to go. It's Rush coming in. They're going to make the gank happen. JJ has no flash, and he likely has no way out of this one. True shot for Raj. Make sure Apollo's able to find the kill.
Rush gets the revenge, says, you can predict that, but I know you have no flash now. No way.
For Fox.
And it's so interesting as well to kind of look at where they've selected to gank. The bottom side with the Drake, with the priority.
Meanwhile, talking about where they're deciding to gank, it's FlyQuest top side. Hex Drinker or not, Santorin's gonna tear you apart.
That was exactly what I was getting towards, but why is counter gank on the top side and go for this Rift Herald on top of it?
Want to get Shelly as fast as possible. Phoenix moving in, looking to stop these guys if he can. Goes into the ultimate. Remember, stopwatch available on this guy. He can buy plenty of time here. Stunned up for now. Forced into the fear afterwards as well. Goes into the stasis. Still not too worried about being taken down just yet. The damage. Pressure forward. Solo shows up. Accelerated shock blast. Not going to find its way onto anyone. FlyQuest trying to back themselves away. Mana bars are low. Turtle caught out and brought down. Solo makes sure of that one. And it's another 1-0 fight for Echo Fox.
Yeah, and that means that
TSM's mistakes yesterday, making sure that they get the prize for taking down the Shelly.
I mean, Santorin's learned from TSM for a long time now. It's part of his career at this point.
Going after Solo, who flashes away, but not out of the way of the Fear Tether. Tries to bring the hammer down onto Santorin, knocking him backwards. But Santorin says, I still got one more tool in the belt to use. And there we go. That's 2-0 and 1 now for your Nocturne.
Yep, and that was also... But that first turret already looks like it went down on the top side where Solo was pressuring.
Yep.
So the Jace, mission accomplished. But rest of the game...
And now the fight is breaking out. Remember, Phoenix does not have any way to go into the stasis for that one. He's bursted down before he can do much of anything. Turtle goes over the wall, looking to find even more damage onto Rush. Solo return at all. Everyone sort of split off and gone their own way. Some people were farming, some people were shopping. Turtle was pushing out the bottom wave. They just decided it's not worth it.
It's kind of split too, because Echo Fox have now put Solo in the bottom side, but this is another hover. Santorin goes on cooldown for another gank.
Here's what we're talking about with the Nocturne and how he can influence the split push matchups. It's not 1v1 when you've got your own personal pocket ghost ready and waiting to go.
Pocket Ghost couldn't ask for more there, and honestly, it's a great time to gank too, because they're pressuring mid.
Shot Barrage comes down there. It's still going to be a 2 versus 1, quickly turning into a 4 versus 1 against Pobelter, who doesn't have any way out. Tries to throw out the Claw. Realizes that if he ults there, he's dead anyway. He needed to follow the Claw. Only up to 50 out of 750. We'll likely see that one done around the 30-minute mark. Late 20s, usually 27, 28.
Viper.
Solo gets a lot of damage down to Viper. Looking to go in and find the kill. Bring down the hammer, and he takes him out.
And that was just a quick bop right there. No Zonias for him. Kind of the move from Cinderhulk about half a year ago.
All right, Phoenix will be the guy starting off the Infernal Drake. Again, the pit is not swept out. There is a ward in the very back of it, so FlyQuest knows what's going on.
Watch for the team fight. Watch for Viper on the side here.
Want to go in. It's going to be stolen away by Santorin, doing a great job with that one. Viper going into the back lines, able to find the slicing maelstrom on the multiple people. Apollo's already going to be taken down. Solo the target next. Santorin looking to fight off Rush here in the pit. Guardian Angel going to be bringing him back to life. Viper still looking to grab some damage. It's a double kill over to Pobelter. The remaining members of Echo Fox head for the hills. JJ won't bother chasing any further, but again, lightning strikes Echo Fox, and it strikes as a smite.
Solo.
And normally, taking anything as a trade for a flash, other than a death, like a resource expenditure for a flash, is good, because flash has such a long cooldown, but teleports is even longer. Viper in the Solo, 1v1, but it's not going to be 1v1 for long. Santorin swoops in, makes sure that the first kill is going to occur for FlyQuest, and the rest of the team has showed up! The Ord Horn is sounded! The Ram's not going to find anybody! Apollo gets himself back over the wall. He's going to be safe for now, but it's still 2 for FlyQuest. And Rush finds himself in the wrong place at the wrong time. Wild Turtle! Break down the calling! Brrr, see ya!
Whew. And that's just 3 straight off the map immediately. FlyQuest can go towards the Baron right now, not have to worry about any smite.
They recognize, hey, we know Viper's not going to start this off in the best spot. because they're going to swoop in, but we can help him too. Phoenix now finding himself jumped on. JJ's going to be zoning Apollo away. Has to flash out, keeping himself alive. Echo Fox, could this be your opportunity? The shutdown over onto Wild Turtle. Apollo's going to find one onto Santorin, and Fox does work.
Looking for JJ. He's still going to make it out there. And Echo Fox
Middle of everyone, just lighting them up. And Echo Fox will now take down this Baron for themselves. A wonderful twist on what looked like a disaster.
and it's working great.
They may have had the last Infernal Drake stolen, but this time around, Santorin is only just now alive. That is Infernal number 2. Shock Blast nearly going to kill him. And Echo Fox says, we don't care about your flank. We're marching straight into the front door, and we will destroy your mid laner. They are on to the next turn. Viper's going in, and he's able to find a massive 5-man ulti, but it is not going to be enough. Echo Fox will put him in the dirt, and they'll do the same to the rest of FlyQuest. The damage comes out, and the bodies are dropping. 3 dead for the side of Fly. Echo Fox 5 men strong in the enemy base. The next minion wave is coming, and they will surely end the game with it.
Oh, Apollo almost drops.
Apollo gets very close to dead, but close is not enough. The front line will stand between Apollo and FlyQuest, and nothing will stand between Fox and the Nexus. Turtle will fall, JJ will follow, and Echo Fox will find the win.
And you can see Apollo going towards Phoenix saying, we did it, man. We saved the game, and they absolutely did. That Baron play where they came up huge, stopped the Baron, flipped the momentum, and made it a Fox game means that Rush doesn't have an 0-2 week ever still on his record.
That's motivation for every League of Legends player out there to believe in themselves and their duo Q partner. 2 versus 5 can win a game.
This guy out and take him down.
So looking at Golden Guardian's composition now, we kind of talked about those simple win conditions that you can low-hanging fruit. Can they achieve that with this composition still?
I think they
I
can.
don't see that much cross-map movement this early, but they are helping each other out.
And,
You said. Glacial path in. Haunter trying to hide behind her turret just a little bit. Looks like he could go down. He's still rooted. Does not have time to move. Fear beyond death to take him out. His Contracts is forced to watch.
Beautiful stuff here from TSM. First, it's Broken Blade roaming down to make sure
like-
Sivir doesn't have spell shield when you're popping that ultimate to kill her. You have to make sure that the Urgot is not going to have his W shield coming back up. There's a lot of ways. Self-ult from Lysandra, as you say. So their bot lane is first to roam, so they should have this year.
Yep. They just got the dragon, so they already had it pushed in. They're easily in there. Sivir used the ultimate as well. A lot of damage going down on the Frog, and it's going to be Contracts next as well. The blue buff will be TSM's after this, they decide. But it looks like with Ole coming in, they don't know if it's
the
coming down. True Shot Barrage taking down Acadian as they try to make their way out of the jungle. And Golden Guardians collapses very nicely to turn.
Line on the top side of the map, which does mean that their bottom lane is open to potentially get dove. 4 members of Golden Guardians heading down.
Contracts on that flank. It's going to be Ole taking the damage first. Nice aggro. Smoothie back onto the turret. He's going to be the focus here. Sven tries to get that speed to him. Contracts going to use the World Ender, and they have not taken down Smoothie. Unbreakable Will keeps him alive, and this is looking good. Another True Shot Barrage. Let me give this one to Frog, and he's saying, come on, man.
But they just killed the turret straight up. They had the rift, so TSM with a great...
Both junglers are there. 9-8. Contract Smite is bigger.
Sven is pretty separated from the team, but Golden Guardians, I don't think, had eyes on him, so looking like it will just be a TSM Dragon here.
Conceded, but there goes Bergson in the middle of the fight. And that's going to be Froggy going very low. Contracts on the back, trying to do what he can. Is definitely throws in the shots, but it's not going to be enough. Haunter, before he goes down with his passive, dies. And what a pickup there for Sven and TSM.
Similar compositions like this withstand early deficits and come back late, but TSM trying to push that advantage.
Haunter throws down the ultimate, rings the dinner bell, and it's going to be Smoothie hit up first. A nice knock up on Contracts, and he can't get the Qs to hit. Still trying to get in with that Darkened Blade. Last one not hitting Bjergsen as he's still slowed. That's a shutdown going over to Deftly as they just have enough, but it's hard for them to get on these kills.
Yeah, nicely done. Yeah, and that was the flash force on Froggen from Bjergsen in that 1v1. So TSM wanted to move in for this buff, but Golden Guardians, again, moving their members over, and they do take it away.
Acadian right in. They bump Ole over the wall. Contracts low. He's going to have World Ender up there. Nice shot by Deftly. Early True Shot Barrage. They're going to have enough damage to finish. World Ender comes out. Smoothie wants in. Bjergsen onto Froggen is on the top side fight. We're getting split up here. Broken Blade throws the ultimate out, but not going to get a kill on that one. As Froggen and Bjergsen walk away with slivers. Contracts and Ole doing the best they can to get a kill. The first one onto Smoothie. As Broken Blade now in a real bad spot. Cooked up in the frying pan and taken down.
3 kills the way of Golden Guardians there. And they're looking to chase very successful when the front line is there. Sion is protecting this Ezreal. There's so much more threat on Sven, and here it comes.
Oh, the face check for Bjergsen! It's not enough armor. He goes down, and Contracts and the team are going to take a nice chunk of
We are
gold.
just about dead even here at the 20-minute mark as TSM close to picking up a couple of those kills.
Better choice now.
And that was just a fantastic job by Frog in sussing out where Bjergsen was on the side. He checks the brush with the Wall of Pain, pokes Bjergsen out. Bjergsen has to E out, and then
For just a moment for a bit of sight on it. Smoothie staying for guard as well. True Shot Barrage goes across Katie and gets him pretty low. Bjergsen's going to lock down Contracts. No smite contest available. Haunter tries to get the decimating smash down. Smoothie in a bad spot as he puts on Unbreakable Will. Contracts onto Bjergsen on a 1v1 as he Glacial Pass over the wall. And GGS do not get the Baron, but they do get a good fight and possibly some map push.
they're going to get some other form of CC, so there's a lot of ways for them to stay safe, but TSM has been moving around the map better, and as a result is ahead. We'll see if GGS can find the play.
Good Wall of Pain onto Sven. Smoothie going low. Try to get into his Contracts, but he can't get the knockdown. There's the last one into Bjergsen. True Shot Barrage crushes a little bit of damage, but Bjergsen dodges it, actually.
Here's Broken Blade.
Broken Blade and Smoothie still trying to get on the side of the fight. Contracts about to be going down as he throws on the Zanyas. His ultimate is down, and he is down as the shutdown comes in from Broken Blade. Looks like Haunter could be next. Everybody's so gold, and that's what TSM is picking up right now. The turret goes down. That's a kill coming in for Froggen on the Requiem. Finally, he feels good with Broken Blade and Acadian going down. The triple overall as GGS says, not yet, TSM.
They will take an Infernal, and this is still anyone's game. TSM, the initial... Sven isn't with the team, and he was spotted on a ward, so we could see Golden Guardians trying to engage on someone here. Ole's bringing the ult back, and in they go.
Contracts is in. They go through the base gate. Bjergsen and Acadian on one side. You got Smoothie and Broken Blade on the other. The 2v2 versus 2v3. And it's split's going to go Bjergsen left, Acadian right. They're going to put the Bash brothers together to see if they can get a fight going, but nobody wants to take this. Nice dodge by Broken Blade. One of 6 feet, he's getting out of the way, and it looks like he's going to go down in this run. So mid lane's now going to be pushed by Sven and Bjergsen, as it's going to have to be reacted on by GG. TSM say, yes, we'll take the fight, we'll get the objectives.
Yeah, this is the guerrilla tactics. Broken Blade bought so much time.
Wow.
And even Deathly didn't go back to base. 5 members chase the Urgot, and TSM will take an inhibitor.
Trying to hold the pause button on GGS's Baron here. So allow that to go over. They feel like the inhibitor turret in mid is a good enough fight, and that can open up game for them a little bit later. Baron grabbed up here, 35 minutes by GGS. Having a pretty good game, everything considered.
It is around. If they could get both, they could maybe end the game, but they're TPing in.
Bjerg's teleport is to be behind them. Oh my god, they get on Deathly for once! Saved, there it is by Oli. He spits him out with the flash. Deathly's alive. Can he stay alive? Broken Blade is on him, and he is gonna be alive from the Seraph's Embrace shield. Bjergsen and Haunter now on the bottom side of the fight as a resurrecting Contracts trying to get back in. Smoothie adding the crowd control. Froggen's up, Froggen's down, but he's still able to add the damage. The Wall of Pain slows, but still, so little deaths in this fight. Already 2 on the side of GGS for TSM. 1 for GGS. Requiem comes in, and Acadian just goes down. Haunter, Contracts, and Froggen are looking for safety, but also to not allow the Elder Drake to go down. So touch and go, and Sven is still 100% health.
I cannot believe after all that is another 2-for-2 fight, but Golden Guardians are TPing back in. They brought Froggen back. He's level 18. He's trying to get behind Sven, who has no flash.
Still has the home guard speed on. A nice hit. Wall of Pain goes down on his Sven. Defile's there. They're walking on fire now. Smoothie tries to get himself to safety, but he's yanked back into this fight. Contracts gets another one there with the chains, and now they're onto Broken Blade. They will shatter him, and it will be a started Elder Drake as a few more shots come through to drop the last member of TSM.
Another triple kill for Frog, and he comes up huge for the Golden Guardians. They are on to the Elder. This is their dragon, and we have truly arrived at the late game. Deathcap Karthus, 6-item Ezreal, and Golden Guardians in full control.
And this is about 1,000 gold shutdown we had going from both ADs to the other team, so big money coming.
Froggen, when they heard he was going to be back in the LCS.
And maybe once, but possibly never have I seen somebody be able to teleport and then come
Here
back
they
into the
go.
fight. Off of it, Sven's shield was up for just enough time. That's going to be a very rooted Haunter underneath the turret. He has to get away from it so it's not heating up for the other members of the team. Smoothie tries to get in with a beautiful bump rush. What a hit from Contracts! And that's going to be Bjergsen in the middle. Throws down the ultimate on himself. Very low members of GGS, but they're still alive to fight, and that's what matters. As a final shutdown comes in, Orbital Laser online, and there goes Acadian. 2 dead, 3 dead on the side of TSM, and GGS is walking through the base with minions.
And there's such low health bars. Contracts barely surviving, keeping the GA alive. It is still Sven up with 6 items on the Ezreal, but he is flashless. Bjergsen alive too. They are going to have to give up the inhibitor, but they will live in this.
It was taken right down. Yep. Big meteoric hole in the ground.
No magic mantle. That'll fix it.
Good wall of pain. Froggen's going to definitely take a little bit of attention here, but plays the blast cone game to get himself to safety. Smoothie's looking for his way in. Sven throws down the ultimate. There's the speed. There's the ricochets. Haunter onto Sven immediately to shut down the DPS. Definitely in the back with a few on him, but 2 helping. And that's going to be Acadian coming back up. Is it enough time? He reses, and there it is. Froggen getting with the Requiem. Beautiful timing. World Ender going back up. The Contract's able to get himself to safety here as this fight goes a little slow and then a little fast. Everybody's waiting to when to pull the trigger again. As Smoothie over the wall. Broken Blade made this stain in here, but it looks like they're going to stay for safety. They're just trying to corrosive charge over the wall. The vision is denied as they try to put more in. I see the game they're playing. They just want eyes on the Baron, and so much damage with the Ezreal hit coming in from Deathly. Drops one, and we will see Smoothie going down to Froggen. Broken Blade trying to make the plays, or does he go away for the day? That's going to be a hit onto him as now he'll draw Contract's attention. Probably go down for this situation, but he'll get help from the team.
Yeah, he's getting zoned out. Golden Guardians taking no chances there. They grab another Baron, and they are TPing straight to mid lane.
Bjergsen, the man to find the plays that aren't even there. Ole almost going down, another shard to come out. He's going to spit it right in the middle of the team, but he does get a double kill for his efforts. Ridiculous that Bjergsen can keep doing this.
Huge play there, but Bjergsen, we'll see if they need to delay for Sven. Let's see if they can do it.
Oh my word, still 45 seconds on Bjergsen to even come back in, and definitely is demolishing these turrets. Looks like they'll get a bit more in. I thought Broken Blade was going in harder. There's the Hextech Ultimatum, definitely trying to stay alive. He's down to about 400 HP. Fear Beyond Death will finally drag one in. That's the Resurrection coming in as well. And it looks like Broken Blade goes down. Smoothie goes down. Golden Guardians feeling good as Broken Blade heads for the high hills. Sven falls. The Nexus is open. At 29 to 14. Golden Guardians drops TSM.
And that will do it. Golden Guardians back-to-back wins, 2-0 on the weekend, taking down TSM. And such a close final battle there. Broken Blade getting taken down right before his ultimate was able to grind up definitely with the Fear Beyond Death. He does not go down. Definitely stays alive.
Optic Gaming, what do you play in the mid lane now against Jensen's Cassiopeia? And it looks like the answer is going to be that Syndra.
Yep, the Syndra just has that extra reach. Sometimes you'll go for the turn to a train, and no, he's just going to go for a plate potentially here.
Good pickup there from Team Liquid. Grabbing themselves a very early first Drake. This could be one of those games you see 5-6 elemental Drakes over the course of it because that first one went down so rapidly.
Utility and all that.
Cooldown,
yeah, it's the cooldown. But hold on bottom side. If Arrow gets in here, that's a great knockup.
CoreJJ's ultimate has already been expended, but Doublelift does a good job scaring Arrow back away. CoreJJ's still taken very low, and First Blood goes over to Optic Gaming. Good play on the bottom side.
It goes over to Big, which is not the person that you want, but that was
out for Optic, barring some sort of a crazy steal, which should not happen. They seem to have complete control over the entire area.
Killed him.
Crown grabs the kill onto Xmithy. We'll go back and show you all that in a moment. Dokla looking to make the solo kill happen onto Impact. Won't quite be okay. This is going to go somewhere. Lower ranked team gets ahead. You want to see more before you're really convinced they can translate that into the win. But now mid lane, fight's breaking out. Liquid looking to strike back, almost able to find the kill onto Medios, who drops a very nice cast. Jensen taken low. Minio's still going to be kept alive. Dokla looking to find the finisher on the Team Liquid mid laner. Won't be able to grab it. Doublelift grabbing the kill onto Medios. But now, has Team Liquid gone too far? CoreJJ is going to be taken low. More damage coming out from both sides. Crown barely getting himself away as Doublelift will be taken down. An arrow through the heart. And that's the damage Optic needed.
And that was a team fight all over the place, but it ends up being so kind of secondary summoner spells too. And so they're waiting for it. Xmithy can try to get in.
Wants to go over the wall. He's known for his smites. But it is secured by Medios. Good job there making
more this pressure, and they're trying to go towards mid.
Oh, Jensen barely getting himself away from Dokla there. True Shot Barrage over the wall, looking to add in some more damage. CoreJJ has to try to get himself away. Big goes in with a big glacial fissure, and CoreJJ and Jensen are thrown up into the air. The damage comes through. The cask, unfortunately for Optic, will catapult Jensen to safety, but they'll still take mid-tier 1. Exactly what you like to see out of your Braum, as Crown will move through his own jungle, not aware he's in a spot that might be pretty dangerous to be. Impact coming up behind him, looking to make the moves. Brown wants to try to survive this one, but he's very low. He does not have any way out. The flash was not available yet, and Team Liquid find themselves a very nice pickup that should lead to a TS.
Meanwhile, Impact is on the bottom side, but he has teleport. And there's Dokla going.
Oh, Dokla decides it's time to go. He's not going to find anybody with a CC. TP also going to be coming in now from Impact. Liquid looking to fight this one. Dokla off the side, taken down to about half HP. Impact going to be wasting the time, baiting everybody else in. Gotta
watch it.
Barely stumbling away from this one. He's going to be kept alive for now, but the counterattack is there. Team Liquid's coming in. They're able to find the fear onto 2, and the kills are coming out as well. That's the shutdown onto that enemy support, and Team Liquid will find themselves a couple of kills. Core JJ taking a lot of damage from Arrow on the back end of this fight. Impact looking to continue things here as Meteos wants to buy some time for his AD carry. Doublelift goes over.
He gets headbutted out, and then the TP comes through. Yes, Meteos is able to protect himself, and he's got the Ludens.
Oh, here comes the pincer attack. It's Core JJ from behind. Dokla's gonna look to frontline for this one as Crown's gonna be shoved back into the team. Doublelift's grabbing a kill onto him immediately. It's 2 dead for Optic, and Team Liquid, in the same way they did FlyQuest yesterday, will take over the mid-game fights. Beautiful interrupt on the Scion ulti coming out from McSmithy. He knows how to stop this. He knows how to shut it down, and Team Liquid knows it's time for Baron.
And me get that ultimate back up. They want to deal whatever damage they can. Ezreal, very strong in these poke situations.
Ezreal trying to run interference, but the Baron is down to about 5k. Meteos full HP, looks for the opportunity to get in there. Team Liquid do not want to make the mistake and throw the Baron away here. Meteos continuing to try to find an avenue into the pit. He has to go now, but a beautiful miasma will stop him from body slamming over the wall. It will ground him into the river, and they will grind him into pieces as they grab the Baron and the kill. Put auto attacks into the inhibitor. Not really too worried about anything just yet. Doublelift knows he's safe. He's got teammates nearby. It doesn't matter if he could be hit by something. The GOAT when it comes to mid laners. Why is this man just recognized in the Hall of Fame? And one thing people always talk about is how much he absorbs the pressure. How much you can try to camp him and it will not even matter. And this time around, Impact's the one who's finding himself being targeted. Core JJ, now the backup target. Doublelift coming in from the side. Optic has started the fight, but it's onto the tanky members of Team Liquid, and here's what happens when that's the call. Doublelift is completely unthreatened. He's finding multiple auto attacks onto multiple people.
Jensen!
And there goes Jensen! There goes Optic! See you later, as Team Liquid has found so many kills for themselves. A double for Smithy. Optic is destroyed, and 31 minutes into the game, Liquid is on to the Nexus turrets.
31 minutes after that, this game is encapsulated by that gif of the limping dog who gets up and goes, "Okay,
I'm
man.
fine. I'm fine. Team Liquid is not worried about it. They'll clean up Dokla there at the very end for the ace, and Optic will be added to the list of names that could not withstand the Team Liquid tide, and Liquid will finish week 3 undefeated.
The 6-0 revenge, a dish best served cold, but Team Liquid say, nope, here it is, nice and warm. 3-0-10 for Jensen, 2-4-2 for Crown. Right there, Crown not able to get his, but Doublelift finally able to get his.
Both solo laners on Liquid did not die. Both of them